What's going on, everybody? Lee Money here, the host of Money's Crazy Mind and Steel City Renegades. And Redline Radio LLC is proud to partner with Growing Wings Adult Services for the creation of our brand new state-of-the-art production studio. Growing Wings Adult Services has been assisting adults with disabilities in the Northeast Ohio area for the past 5 years. For more information on how Lisa and the team at Growing Wings can assist your family, you can contact Lisa at 234-334-7547 today. Again, that's 234-334-7547.
What's going on, everybody? It is Timbuktu from Timbuk Tuesday. And I really hate doing home improvement, but I love the way it looks. So what I do is I call Wiggins Construction and Home Improvement. They fix bathrooms, windows, kitchens, sliding doors, and much more. Give Will a call today at 440-731-7654 and tell him Redline sent you. He'll get your house looking right in no time.
What's going on, everybody? Lee Money here from the Steel City Renegades. And if you need auto parts, there's only one place that I know I go, and that's Detroit Auto Parts. Detroit Auto Parts is the official parts store of Red Line Radio LLC. They have two convenient locations on the east side. You can call 216-531-7373, or on the west side, call 216-398-7373. Mention Redline Radio and receive 10% off your purchase. So don't forget, if you need any parts for your vehicle today, reach out to Detroit Auto Parts, the official home and auto parts store of Redline Radio LLC.
This is really gross, but dirty trash cans can pose a serious health risk to you and your family. The pungent smell can attract rats and flies, not to mention maggots, both of which can contain dangerous diseases transferable to humans. Your dirty trash can is susceptible to harboring dangerous bacteria. Contact Brandon at Fitz Trash Bin Cleaning today at 440-752-1533 or find them on Facebook. Veteran owned and operated and eco-friendly. Again, call Brandon at 440-752-1533.
Damn, son, this beat is lit. Another Major League Entertainment production. Oh, yeah. It's Pizzle. Yo. I hear the loose talk that you're saying, how Don's not the greatest. Guess what, you little haters? I'm back from hiatus. I've been the shit since VCRs and beta, stumping niggas in the yard like I was one of the Thetas. And I ain't trying to hear about who the fuck's your favorite. Vince Carter on the floor, outlasts all the players. Jumping still wet, still in the greatest shape. My prime is still going. Check my game tape. I'm still fly from paper planes to J's. Not rich, just got a good job, bro. Okay, still in my Levi's, 501's classic, fresh out the cleaners, all pressed in plastic. I be out in Beachwood, Nordstrom's in Satchville. Buy it off the mannequin and throw it in the bag. Shit, everything sexy from cologne to the fashion. I don't know who dressing y'all. Y'all look like trash. Chip. Oh yeah. Damn, that song still sounds good. I be rapping my ass off when I want to. Too bad I retired. All right, ladies and gentlemen, mic check 1 2 1 2. Mic check 1 2 1 2. We're gonna fade that out, Tim. Welcome everybody to another episode of Club Pizzle. I am Don P. Y'all can call me Pizzle. Y'all can call me Pie God. Uncle Don, you know all of those good names. MV Pizzle, still MVP. I left the trophy at home today. We back for another week, man. I want to thank everybody for y'all continued support of this show. Redline Radio LLC, shout out Dave and Lee Money. And we here, man. It's another week. It's hot as hell outside.
It's hot as hell in here. I don't know if it's the whiskey or what, but it is hot than a motherfucker up in here. But before I get going, let me get these reads out here real quick. Detroit Auto Parts is the official auto parts store of Redline Radio. They have 2 convenient locations. On the east side, call 216-531-7373, or call the west side location, 216-398-7373. Mention Redline Radio and receive 10% off of your purchase. Also, One of One Sports Cards and Memorabilia, located at 13221 Prospect Road in Strongsville, Ohio. Call them today at 440-638-4044 for all of your sports card memorabilia. Those are 2 of the sponsors here at Redline Radio LLC. We also have a new one, right, Tim?
Oh yeah, All Access Realtor. Shout out to Frank Sabaco, man. I don't know how to say his
Shout
name.
out to Frank. We just gonna shout out to Frank.
I met him. He's a nice guy.
We're gonna shout out to Frank until I get how to pronounce his last name. I know people hate when you get your names all fucked up.
Sobochin or something like that.
That should have people be offended. Like, oh, that ain't how you say it. But what's going on, Tim? How you doing today, brother?
I'm all right, man. You know, I'm making it, dog. I'm good, man. Got this, compliments to Club Pizzle. You know, something to sip on responsibly.
You know how we do, man. We here, man. We gonna kick back. We gonna do a little bit of drinking. We got some shit to get to today. But before I get to it, I want to introduce my special guest. The first guest on the Redline Radio LLC edition of Club Pizzle. This man is a veteran. He's been around the city for a while. When I met him and when I first heard of him, he was doing a radio show. And I didn't know he rapped until maybe 2 years ago when he popped up on my guy Waverly West's There's No Such Thing as White Jesus album. And I was like, damn, this is a rap too. Ladies and gentlemen, my guy Richie Carlyle is in the building.
What's poppin'? What's up, Club Pizzle?
What's good, man?
Happy hour.
Yes, sir.
No doubt. We in the building, man.
What's going on, man?
Man, everything good, man. I'm just getting back from Indiana. Rocking the spot out there in Fort Wayne, New Haven with the homie Trap Boy Mannequin.
Oh, you did Trappies. You went out on with him.
Yeah, we went out there and did our thing. We got me and my man, we got a show next Friday over at the Foundry. You know, shout out Media Aquarium.
I didn't even know the Foundry was still doing. I didn't even know they were still open.
Oh yeah.
Since I stopped doing shows, man, I ain't performed probably in about 5 years or so. So I don't know who the hell. I know it's certain venues that do shit. I know Exotic do things, and I know the Front Stage. Well, when they were open, I don't know what the hell going on with them over there now, but they were doing stuff. But for the most part, man, I don't know who does what where now.
Right. Yeah, so, you know, again, we out at the Foundry on July the 8th. High and Self Media Aquarium. We're going to do our thing. Shout out to Choir Taste Media. You know, we're going to have a lot of dope artists fall through. July 23rd, we got a show at the OPN Center.
All right.
With my boy, Ray the Shark.
Okay. Shout out to Ray at the OPN. Yeah. That's my guy, man. I used to work with Ray. I worked with Ray at the airport like 20 years ago. Me and him been cool since. Right. It's been like
good brother.
Good brother. Shout out to Ray. Shout out to Ern, Councilman Ern.
Yep.
Out at EC.
No doubt. We're gonna have a big squeeze on the ones and twos.
Okay.
We're gonna had a big homie Semi.
Big
the
Semi.
Artist.
Okay.
You know, I'm gonna go ahead and speak a few words. You know what I'm saying? But Semi gonna come through and shut it down.
Oh, y'all got it.
You know what I'm saying? So what's going on?
So you brought the spitters out. See, if I was still active, I'll probably be performing, but I'm not active. Everybody keep thinking that I'm not, but I'm not active. I'm retired. This is where I'm at now. This is
shout out to Don P, man, because he stepped out the crib, man, and blessed me with a verse for the upcoming record. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't gonna drop it till next year, but with some things that came through the pipeline that's actually forcing my hand. So we're gonna have to drop it in the fall. great fun.
Yeah, I'm not active. Any verse that you hear from me was recorded a long time ago. I just gotta tell people that. Like you said you was not. Well, I still owe people some features, and I knock those things out. So, like I was telling, like I didn't know you rap. Like seriously, never knew that you rap. I knew you had the radio show, and I used to tune in to you all the time. But then you popped up on the verse on Waves joint, and I was like, oh shit. Like who the fuck don't rap in Cleveland? You know what I'm saying? Like damn.
Yeah, like you know, that came about because during the pandemic, man, you know, when it first hit, you know, we was all at the crib, just the world stopped.
Yeah, man.
So my boy Eddie Bauer just dropped his album.
Shout out to Eddie Bauer.
And me and him rolled back to college. We both went to Kent State, mad years ago.
Eddie Bauer was a good dude. He's a Bengals fan, but he's a good dude still. He's talking a lot of trash about his Bengals.
You know, shout out to him though. You know what I'm saying? He was able to celebrate. They should have won that game, but you know, I digress. So he did his record. You know, I called him and I, you know, went ahead and supported the movement. And I was like, yeah, you know, man, maybe I'll get back to it. He was like, man, you should.
That's what's up.
I reached out to our homie Silent Stepchild. He sent me a beat. Then I called up Arrogant and told him I wanted to record a single, you know, and we did that. And then it turned into an EP, and then it just took on a life of its own and turned into an album.
Shout out to Arrogant too. Give him big ups to Arrogant. Arrogant is a good dude.
So, you know, did the album release party, and then, you know, it got to a point to where I really wanted to know, you know, like, because your boys is gonna say that you dope, you know what I'm saying? Because they're your boys, your peoples. So
yeah, of course, your friends gonna,
you know. So I reached out, you know, to an entertainment professional that I sort of knew in passing, but I didn't know him. I never met him, and I just asked him to listen to my record and give me a critique. And he had, you know, a person like him, he gets those requests all the time. So I just wanted to know, you know, off top, like, hey, you know, what's the verdict? And he was like, man, look, you need to go ahead and do this. You know, you need to do it and either be an artist or you can do the business side or both, but you need to be in this industry.
That's what's up.
So from there, I just turned the heat up. You know what
I mean? You put that dope ass verse on that joint. Video is out. It's up on YouTube now. Parade Down Euclid. That's one of my favorite songs, actually, off of No Such Thing as White Jesus. That and the one joint that I'm featured on there. Of course. That was one of my more passionate verses. Yeah, but we're not here to talk about me and my former rap career. We're here. We got you here.
Got new album by Don P. Dropping 2023. Wait for it.
Man, listen.
Down for president 2024.
I'm gonna shut up, man. I'm gonna be quiet because I'm serious. Like everybody, you're not done. Yes, I'm. As of right now, that's not where my.
You see what? As of right now, Tim. You know what? I ain't gonna even press you, man. You know what you done.
My head is not in it right now, and I've been trying to explain that to people and tell people that like my head is not. That's not what I want to do right now. I'm focused on this. I'm having so much fun doing this and building this up.
Yeah, radio's fun, man.
It's a whole lot of fun. I have a ball doing it. But I got you here, and you know, I had the crazy thing about this industry, and in this and me talking sports, most of the time, you never know when things are gonna happen. So I do my show prep pretty much when I get off of air from the previous week's shows, and I get started. It's like, all right, I'm gonna try to talk this. I'm gonna try to talk this. I'm gonna try to talk this. So I get to about Monday, maybe Tuesday. It's like, all right, I'm pretty much set. I know I'm gonna go here, and here with it. I'm getting ready to send Tim the rundown for what we're gonna talk about, or most of the, you know, because I send him a rundown and we get to everything. And then all of a sudden at about 2:45, Kevin Durant asked for a trade. And I was like, whoa, wait, what? First, because I'm thinking I'm going to come in here and talk about Kyrie Irving and all of his drama and all of his shit that he do and go through. And I love Kyrie Irving.
Fuck.
I love Kyrie Irving. Kyrie Irving is one of my favorite players to watch in this league. But off the court and outside of that, man, he's a wild dude. Not like a wild dude, but he's like his thought process on how he sees things. It's just a lot that goes on with him. And I'm thinking I'm gonna come in here and talk about that and him possibly being out and him going to the Lakers. And then yesterday or Tuesday, he opts into his deal. All right, yeah, you're gonna get the 36 million. I'm not leaving 36 on the table, especially if I know I have the deal that I can sign if I want to go somewhere else. It's only 6 million. I'm keeping it. I'm getting my 36. I'm getting my bag. And then this breaks with Kevin Durant. I want out.
Wow.
Crazy. I was like, you have got to be kidding me. Shout out to Adrian Wojnarowski, Wojo with the Woj bomb. Because Woj is on it all the time. Woj stays on it. So the scenarios are the possible teams that he's going to go to. Phoenix has been thrown out there. That's one of the places he wants to go. He has a list of places he wants to go. He wants to go to Phoenix. He wants to go to Miami. 15 teams have called. The list of the 15 teams have not come out yet, but we know Phoenix is a player. Miami is a player. They also threw out the scenario of him possibly going to the Lakers.
Wow.
Because this is what happened. Or this is what's circulating around. This is Brian Windhorst. Shout out to Wendy Akron, Northeast Ohio guy. I saw a rumor they're saying KD and Kyrie do want to play together. They just don't want to do it in Brooklyn.
Wow.
So he threw the scenario out there. Hey, they got to make the money match. KD's making about 44. Kyrie's making 36. Russell Westbrook just opted into like 44 himself. And AD's making 30 plus.
Mm-hmm.
If you're LeBron, would you
swap it out?
Let's do it.
Swap them out.
Hey,
swap it out.
Don't think he won't do it. People like you think he would dump AD? Hey,
in a minute.
We are talking about the dude who traded his best friend mid-season. Remember when Dwayne Wade was here? Mid-season, D-Wade, you got to go. Give me Jordan Clarkson. Give me Larry Nance Jr. Give me these guys. Dwayne, get the fuck out of here. You got to go. You ain't Derrick Rose. Get the fuck out of here. Amar Sharper, we want to ring together, but you got to go, my guy. Get the fuck out of here. And that's honestly, if I had to pick a team that he would go to, it's Phoenix. Phoenix has the pieces to do it. It would be DeAndre Ayton in the sign of trade. He's up for an extension. They act like they don't want to give him the bag for whatever reason. This dude is 24 years old. He's one of the best centers in the NBA. So why would you not
secure that man?
Re-up him. But it'll be Ayton, either Cam Johnson or Mikal Bridges. Mikal Bridges is going his contract, I think, either at midnight tonight, it goes to his salary flips over to like 20 million. They're going to have to throw some picks in. There's going to be a lot of guys, but Phoenix has the pieces to do it. Yeah. And I'm going to just tell y'all right now, if KD goes to Phoenix with Chris Paul and Devin Booker, I'm a Suns fan next year. I ain't going to.
That's going to be
sexy. I'm going to be rooting for them to win the championship. Cleveland, I know what y'all think. What about us? We not in that.
No, we're not. We're not.
And I'm going to tell you why. Because Kobe Altman doesn't have the balls to put together a trade package to do it. You can put Jared Allen in that deal because they're going to want Jared Allen and his $25 million a year. You can have J.A. If I'm getting Kevin Durant, you can have Jared Allen. You can have Colin Sexton. You can throw Jetty Osman's ass in there too. And maybe Karis LeVert because I'm getting the best small forward in the league, one of the best scorers we've ever seen.
The top 50 player.
Top 75 of all time, one of the best we've ever seen.
But he stay hurt.
KD doesn't stay hurt. KD has
he was hurt
been
one time.
He got the Achilles injury and then he got hurt. But KD's durable. He's durable. He's reliable. He's more reliable than Kyrie.
Way more reliable than Kyrie.
I mean, I give you that.
Even though last season, I don't put last season on Kyrie because he was willing to just play the road games and they told him no. So he was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to go home. I'm not going to get vaccinated. I don't fault him for that.
Nah.
I didn't like New York City, their mandate. So the people who actually work here that are unvaccinated can't work or can't play, but a player that's playing on the road is unvaccinated can play. That didn't make sense to me. So if I'm Kyrie in that situation, I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm not going to play. But can y'all imagine? Golden State will have some competition next year.
Yeah, they will.
I mean, they're going to have some competition, but KD, the Phoenix, the possibilities.
KD the Phoenix it sound crazy.
Cleveland bastard out. I told y'all Golden State was going to win it, man. Told y'all.
At the beginning of the year, I didn't think so.
We had made like a friendly bet at the beginning of the playoffs.
Well, at the beginning, by the time we got to the playoffs, I actually thought Phoenix was going to do it this year. I thought this was their year. I thought because last year, they got a taste of the finals. Sometimes with teams, they have to make those steps. And Phoenix really went from the bubble
to the
championship. So it's like, all right, they're going to make that step. And it's a possibility that they still may do it, whether they bring Ayton back or not. They just lost JaVale McGee to Dallas, which is crazy to me. But I never would have thought KD would have asked for a trade. I never thought he would have asked out, but it had been building for the last probably few weeks. I've been listening to a little bit of NBA radio, and they were saying that KD hadn't been in contact with Sean Marks and none of the front office of the Brooklyn Nets.
Sean Marks.
You remember Sean Marks?
Yeah,
Sean Marks, he played in the league.
Yeah. He was decent.
He was all right.
Yeah,
hell of a GM.
Right.
But I do want to just think about this with the Brooklyn Nets. Over the last 18 months, or just let's rewind 3 years.
It went from favorites.
When KD and Kyrie first went there, they had on that team, they had Spencer Dinwiddie, they had Karis LeVert, they had Jared Allen. They had a squad. They traded all of those guys away for James Harden. Fast forward, they trade James Harden for Ben Simmons, who didn't play.
That guy.
I don't know if it's I'm just like, a bad back is a bad back, so it is what it is there.
Yeah.
And I don't think it would have made sense to trot him out there in a possible elimination game in the playoffs because he wouldn't have been ready. Because it's a difference between being in shape and being in game shape. It's a big, big difference. Whether you mere mortals out there know it or not. I'm a mere mortal and I know this because I've been around the game and I've been in locker rooms and I've been around a lot of these guys. So I know, like, you can be in shape, but getting on that floor is a whole total different thing.
Right.
But just think about it. Those guys that they moved, Karis LeVert, who we have, Jared Allen, who we have, Spencer Dinwiddie, who had a hell of a playoff run with Dallas this past season and had a hell of a year. And now you're looking at the possibility of all of these guys being gone. KD gone. Kyrie about to be gone. Because if Kyrie's gone.
Yep.
Ben Simmons is sitting there looking like a fool right now. Like, what the fuck is going on here?
He's like, I had the squad to, oh my God.
Now with Kyrie and KD, Ben Simmons would have fit perfect with them. Because he don't have to shoot the ball.
He's averse to.
And that's a mental thing. And I think he's had that since high school. In high school, he was better than everybody. He could get to the cup and he's 6'10". I'm gonna just shoot the ball over you. I'm gonna dunk on you or whatever. But he just has this. I don't know, man. That's something that I can't relate to.
He needs to sit on somebody's couch.
Or that's what it might be. To figure out what the mental block is.
He needs to sit on somebody's couch and work that out.
That's but we'll see, because he's an all-star player.
And that's all jokes aside. No,
he's a hell of a basketball player. He is 6'10", and he is highly skilled.
Yeah,
you don't see
6'10" point guard.
You don't see that. We don't see that at all. He just can't shoot, and he is afraid to shoot. And we've seen the dude get 30-point triple doubles and 40-point triple doubles. It's just. We'll see, man. In other free agent news or another news, DeJounte Murray, he's in Atlanta. Spurs traded for him in Atlanta to the Atlanta Hawks, which is another team that the Cavs are going to have to deal with. That's a backcourt we got to deal with right there.
Yeah, because Trey Murray's just
Trey is the dude. Trey is the ultimate. Excuse me. Offensive, defensive backcourt, because Trey's gonna give you all the offense you want. He can give you 30 in the sleep. DeJounte Murray is a 20.9, 10 assist guy, but on the defensive end is where he gets it done. Now, I was screaming for DeJounte Murray at the trade deadline, and people thought that I was crazy. I said, hey, you can trade Colin Sexton for DeJounte Murray.
Straight up.
He's 2 inches taller. He's rangy. He plays defense, and he gives you points.
So what was going on with him this season, Colin Sexton?
He got injured. He was out for he only played like 11 games this year. And the Cavs thrived without him. We are better without him. Or we could be better with him coming off the bench, because Colin Sexton and Darius Garland starting in the same backcourt just does not work. They're two small guys. You got 2 6'1" guys.
That ain't happening.
You got to guard some of these two guards. Who's guarding Klay Thompson? Who's guarding not Jimmy Butler? Jimmy Butler's a 3. Who's guarding Anthony Edwards? Who's guarding the shooting guards? Colin Sexton can't do it. He's 6'1" and he doesn't play defense
at all.
They call him Young Bull because he can score. And I know 25-point-a-game guys don't just fall out of trees. But when you have a guy like Darius Garland who can get you 22, Evan Mobley, when he puts everything together, is going to be a 25-10 guy in this league.
Sheesh.
Jared Allen is going to get you. He can get you 16, 17 points.
Double.
Lauri Markkanen can score. We've seen this. And Isaac Okoro can be your 3-and-D guy. He's a bigger guy, and he plays defense. I can go without Colin Sexton. This city just fell in love with Colin Sexton because he's been here and he didn't leave. It's PTSD from LeBron James. That's how I see it with him. Also, another move that was made, the New York Knicks did something. They cleared all of this cap space to get Jalen Brunson, which I like the move. It's a good move because Jalen Brunson can ball. He helps out RJ Barrett. You got a point guard with Emmanuel Quigley. You put those two guys, you got RJ Barrett. Julius Randle was still there for now. They may or may not move him. I heard they were making phone calls and calling about him and seeing, they're looking for suitors for Julius Randle. Maybe that may or may not have changed with the whole Kevin Durant thing. Because, again, 15 teams have called about Kevin Durant. I only know 2. And that's the Heat and the Suns. Those are the ones that want him.
That he want to go to.
Those are the ones he want to go to. But half the league is called for him. And probably by now, the whole league should have made a phone call.
Right.
If I'm Kobe Altman,
I'm making a call.
Jared Allen, Colin Sexton,
Let's do something.
Jetty Osman, and however many fucking draft picks you want. Because what the Cavaliers really are missing is a wing scorer. Because Darius Garland, the point guard, he can score. Yes, he can score. Isaac Okoro isn't there quite yet, and he may not get there. He might just be the 3-and-D guy. He might be our Bruce Bowen. Play D, hit the side three, get you a couple of threes a game, but he's never gonna blow you away. We still don't know what Karis LeVert is about. We don't know. And you're right, Lawrence. Evan Mobley will be the best player on the Cavs in the next 2 years. I told people 2 years and 15 pounds from now, Evan Mobley is going to be unstoppable. You can see it. If you watch the growth from game one all the way to the play-in or up until the time where he got hurt in this past season, it's ridiculous. And seeing him play in person is even... He is going to be a top 15, top 10, maybe a top 10 player.
He's nice
in this league, man. I love Evan Mobley. I didn't know how the Twin Tower. I still don't like the Tower City nickname. I think it's goofy. I think they need a better nickname for Jared Allen and Evan Mobley. Because Tower City is kind of goofy. I mean, I know it's Cleveland, Tower City, yada yada yada, but it's goofy. But I digress. If I'm Kobe Albin, I'm making a phone call. But like I said, he doesn't have the balls to make a splash move like that. He didn't have the balls to make a call for DeJounte Murray. And DeJounte Murray in the backcourt with Darius Garland, that's the perfect backcourt. DeJounte Murray is the perfect backcourt mate for a scoring point guard. Trae Young is going to love him down there. And y'all don't expect the Cavs to make any moves. They're going to extend Colin Sexton. He wants $20 million a year. I usually don't talk about people's money and who deserves and who don't deserve. But if I'm bringing Colin Sexton back, Colin Sexton is coming off my bench, and he's going to be the spark plug off the bench. He's going to be my Vinnie Johnson. He's going to be my Lou Will. To me, that's how I feel. That's where I feel that he fits the best.
Right. You need somebody like that off the bench that's going to give you 20.
And he can do it in his sleep. What other moves were made? Jalen Brunson. Nikola Jokic. The Joker got paid. When I say got paid, he got paid. 5 years, $265 million.
Lots of hookers and cocaine with that.
Those are the kind of numbers that you have to scrunch your face up to. Bradley Beal got paid. He opted out. It was like $40 million or so, and he opted and he signed a 5-year, $251. The NBA be giving out the bag, man. I swear I was born in the wrong era, man. I was born at the wrong time. Cause hell, the league minimum probably is like $8 million. Give me that shit. I can sign a 10-day contract and get $1 million real quick.
If I was born about 6 inches taller, I would have made it.
Well, me and Allen Iverson are practically the same size. He might be a couple inches taller than me. Me and him are practically the same size. But Allen Iverson was tough. I fought one time. I ain't getting them. Like, you know what, man? Y'all got this. But that's partly NBA free agency. What we got at the time? All right. There's a story I want to get to. Y'all remember Sha'Carri Richardson, right? Y'all remember her? Track star. She's unapologetically her. She does it her way. She's gonna do this.
She's a track star.
Well, over the weekend, she failed to qualify for the U.S. World Championship team in both the 100 and the 200 meters.
She failed in both of them?
Whoa.
She got smoked in both. right?
Bars.
So
It's coming
after
back.
the race, she decides to go out of her way to go over to the media and say, you guys need to respect us more and give us privacy and yada, 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 yada. Well, darling, this is what you signed up for. You signed up. This is what you signed up for. You are a star. People see you and they see FloJo with the hair and the nails and the style that you got.
But she don't have the work ethic.
And you're fast. It's there it is. The work, you're not working hard enough. Or you claim that you're working hard, and you had the whole country, or you had Black America behind you all last summer when you got busted for marijuana. You had everybody behind you. I got into so many arguments with people about this girl. Like, she is a star. I was disappointed because she looked like a legit threat to break FloJo's Olympic records and the world records. She can do it. She had it, and you blew your opportunity. And somebody gonna ask me, how can I be disappointed? I'm disappointed because I like to see records fall. I'm an Olympic watcher. I'm a track and field person. I love track and field. I watch track and field any chance I get. And watching this girl, I say, this girl is special. I didn't give a fuck about the weave and the nails and all of that. I saw a girl who was fast as hell, and FloJo, Jackie Joyner Kersey, Gail Devers, fucking Marion Jones, Allison Felix. She was the next one. She had next. She's next.
We got somebody though. I think her name was Summer Walker, gold medalist. Stay out the way, married, positive.
This girl.
I'm just saying.
I got you. But this girl, like, this is a superstar. Black America was ready.
Black America can have me fucked up. You had somebody on the other side of the spectrum that's doing all the right things, qualifying and winning.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But we want to go with the loud.
And that doesn't bother me.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't mind a little bravado.
I don't either, but you gotta win. Muhammad Ali had bravado.
And he won. There's a lot of guys out here.
Michael Jordan, bravado. Kobe. You gotta win.
You gotta win. You got to win.
You gotta be in the gym. You gotta be putting in that work. All the talking you doing, you gotta be doing 5 times that in the gym.
And
not smoking blunts.
And people, and people defended her because people defend everything. People love to be on the other side of me. People love playing devil's advocate with me. And it's fine, but it's funny because it's like, you don't really mean that shit because I'm not reading this long ass paragraph.
But over the years, I type a lot less. I'm like, man.
I try, but sometimes.
Nah, man, I'm not about to argue with a complete stranger. Fuck that.
That's where I'll be at. But with her, she had it. She came back last year after the Olympics.
And them Jamaicans smoked her. They smoked her boots. So she went away. She went away for a while. She posted on her Instagram this I'm back bitches thing. She hasn't been talking to the media. And she recently really just popped back up on Instagram. I do follow her on Instagram. And, she popped up. She hadn't been talking to the media. She was running a lot of races, and she was doing pretty good in some of these races. But when it came to these world championships, it just didn't happen. And for her to do that and then turn around later on that day and post in her story, like she laid down, she spread her legs, and told people, I would tell you how to kiss my ass, but you can't afford it. Where the fuck was that energy when you was getting smoked on the track? She has every fucking she will put out every fucking excuse known to man. And turn around and do that. You don't know what I'm going through, If you're going through some shit, drop out of the race then. She is in danger. Girl did, the tennis player, she took some personal time. She is in danger of she's gonna lose everything. She's gonna fuck around and she's gonna lose everything.
She's gonna lose all her endorsements. And people, they just want to see, they just don't like her because no, she's not winning races. Nike is gonna walk the fuck away from her.
You gotta win.
You got to win. Nike will walk away, drop you like a bad habit.
Right. It's like
what's wild is,
you know what? Winning cures everything. If you winning, don't nobody care what you doing.
Yeah, as long as you win. Look at the Guardians. They're starting to win games. Nobody gives a fuck about the name anymore.
Right.
Did you see that comeback? Ooh.
Which one?
Yesterday.
They did today too. They did a walk-off. They did a walk-off homer today too.
Shout out to the Guardians.
They've been balling. I've been trying to. You know what? I feel like I jinxed them. I feel like I be jinxing them sometimes because I just happen to flip on the game and then start fucking up. Like, come on. You can't watch them. So I just keep up with the scores and I try.
Right.
But Sha'Carri she's in danger. She's gonna lose it all.
She needs a role model, bro.
They tried. Allison Felix reached out to her or wanted to reach out to her, and she kind of went off on her on social media. Like, what are you doing? Like, this woman has gold medals. She has what you want. She has what you can get. But you and your attitude is going. I don't mind you being unapologetic. I don't mind that. I don't mind you being yourself. I preach that. Be you. Be unapologetic about being you. But there are times in your life where you just have to be humble and sit down.
This cat told me a story about when Shaquille O'Neal first went to the Lakers. And he had met Phil Jackson.
Mm-hmm.
He went to Phil Jackson's house. He took him to downstairs in the basement, showed him his trophies and stuff. He's like, man, that's great. That's dope. You like that, huh? He was like, you want that? He was like, yeah. Then you have to sit down and shut up and do what I tell you to do.
Stop making movies.
Humble that guy.
No more Shazam.
Humble that guy.
Blue Chips is one of my favorite movies.
You know what I'm saying? So, but that's the thing. But, you know.
You have to humble. She has to humble herself just a little bit. Just a little bit. Seek out Allison Felix. Seek out Jackie Jordan. Seek out Jackie Jordan Kersey.
Gail Devers.
Marion Jones. Seek these women out.
That didn't been down the road you going.
Seek out other great women athletes. Mm-hmm. Call Serena Williams. You can find her. You at that point. Somebody can find her.
And be like, look, man, and just be real, like, man, I'm fucking up.
Help me. I need some help. Help me get my way through this because she's what, 22, 23 years old? Yeah. She's she's still a kid. She's still a baby. She needs some help, man. I'm rooting for her.
Yeah, for real. I want to see her win.
I'm rooting for her, but she makes it so tough. She makes it so hard. And what's crazy about all this, I've been talking about this story and posting the story all week. Nobody's responding.
Nah.
Because y'all don't care about this girl anymore. Y'all done forgot about her. I keep up with a lot of the hot button topics just to see where people's energy go. They done forgot about her already. Unless she starts winning. Somebody had the nerve to try to post, oh, she was doing good in her race. She got what's my girl name? Elaine. What's the Jamaican girl? The one that's been doing all the smoking lately, like literally smoking everybody. She's been smoking girl.
Smoking boots.
Elaine. I know the first name is Elaine, but
they
baby be smoking.
The Jamaican track team got smoked for the world.
They've been on the U.S. ass since Usain Bolt came on the scene.
Right.
They've had a chokehold, because for the longest time, the U.S. had the shit on lock on the sprint side.
Yeah.
Usain Bolt came out.
That was it.
Justin Gatlin. All them dudes like, what happened? But Usain Bolt was a cheat code. Dude, you 6'5". What the fuck? How am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do with that? What am I supposed to do with 6'5" and can run like a gazelle and run that fast?
Get smoked. Get smoked.
What can you do? What kind of
What
training?
can you do with KD? Dude, the 7 foot tall can hit
7
jumpers
foot with guard.
and
7-footer.
hit trays.
7-footer with good. Yep, Elaine Thompson-Herah. That's the girl. That's her.
Hit trays, hit free throws.
He's a 7-footer with the skills of a guard, which is ridiculous.
Get smoked.
But Sha'Carri, I'm rooting for you. I hope you get the guidance and the help that you need. She still has time, but she doesn't have
she
time.
needs an OG, man. And she gotta listen. Whoever in her ear needs to be fired.
I don't think she has anybody in her ear. That's the thing. I don't think she has anybody. She needs somebody. She needs somebody. You know what?
Again.
I get upset.
Senior, man. Talk to her, bro.
I get upset when I see people like that with
blowing it.
God-given talent that I never got. I was fast, but I wasn't that kind of fast.
I wasn't fast at all, bro.
Don't feel bad, me neither.
She has all.
I mean, I have good closing speed, but just straight up, nah.
I can't close, open, lock, nothing.
I was a speed guy. I was always fast.
And I'm flat-footed, so God was like, "No, you're gonna have to rap or something. You're gonna have to do something else."
I did all of that, but I was a fast dude in my hood. I was a street football legend in my hood.
Right, pole to pole.
They saw it firsthand at the last Trappy Sports thing. They saw it firsthand, MVP.
Right.
They know what time it is. EDH, I see you signed up. You ain't gonna make the basketball game. I'm gonna tell you right now. Line up on you. You lining up in front of me. I'm gonna tell you that now. EDH. Degrees. I'm still waiting on you, player. I'm still waiting on you. Come on, line up. Sign up and line up. I'm calling people out. These motherfuckers want to argue football with me, but let me see how you play football. Oh, by the way, somebody didn't mention last week. I saw a lot of guys was arguing basketball. The way some of them niggas was playing basketball, y'all can't say nobody is good or bad. I'm just saying, I ain't gonna hold you. I thought I said it last week, but I didn't. But I needed to get that out. A lot of them cats that was hooping, I seen y'all hoop. Y'all wouldn't make the church league 12. Y'all would be the 12th man in the church league. I ain't gonna hold you.
Speaking of the church league, I was a church league legend. You know what I'm saying?
My basketball playing days are really done. I can't do it no more, man.
I'm not even gonna try that, man. Between the blunts and the cigars.
All right,
for real. I ain't gonna do it.
This is something that I want to avoid it, but I can't avoid it because I don't run from shit. I stand in front of y'all when I'm right, so I'm gonna stand in front of y'all when I was wrong. So I want to apologize to Mario. I want to apologize to Mario Andretti. I want to apologize to the Super Mario Brothers. I want to apologize to Mario Winans. I want to apologize to anybody named Mario out there. Mario Lopez, AC Slater. I want to apologize to everybody in this world named Mario because goddamn was I wrong about that versus last week.
Mario smoked it.
And Mario Houston.
It's Marquez.
That's Marcus Houston. Shit, Mario, I should have brought him the fuck out there.
That would have worked.
Listen. I'm well versed in both of these guys, in both Mario and Omarion's catalogs. And just side to side, Mario shouldn't have stood a chance, honestly.
On paper.
On paper, he didn't stand a chance. But in versus, the performances now matter. And I never factored that in. Because it's like, all right, we know Mario is a way better.
The locks changed that.
The locks changed it. Well, Jadakiss changed it single-handedly with the Fab Battle. Performance means something.
Yeah.
But we know that Mario can sing Omarion under the table. That was something that I knew going in. But goddamn, Omarion, what the fuck was you doing? What the fuck was your brother up there doing? Why the fuck are you and your brother eating watermelon on stage? His catalog is better than that. Them songs came on, MIA came on. I was like, all right, this thing is about to turn. And that shit didn't go off at all. He didn't play none of the B2K records except for I Gotta Be. You should have played, well, he did bump at the end. You should have did Girlfriend. You should have did all of them joints. You needed them pull them shits out. Because Mario blacked out like Jadakiss. He went the fuck off. Mario went off. Again, my bad. Hey, even Tom Brady lost 3 Super Bowls. My versus record is still fucking impeccable. If we really gonna get into it, a lot of motherfuckers still owe me an apology from the Locks and Dipset shit. Man. You know what I mean? My versus record,
people thought it was.
My versus record is still impeccable. Yeah, I'm gonna get a few wrong at it.
I would have picked the Locks anyway in that, for real.
Oh my God, you should have heard them. I was snatching hip hop cards away after that battle. Like y'all got the Locks fucked up. Because they was out there, oh, well, this is going to happen. What the Locks going to do? It's like, do y'all realize this is the motherfucking Locks? Do y'all realize how long they've been around? 25 years.
Do you know they can rock the mic? Do you know they can rock the mic for real? Do you? And when I say for real, I mean, your track's not playing. And, to be honest with you, man, I perform either way. It just depends on how I feel. You know what I'm saying?
I don't like performing. I don't like rapping over my tracks. I hate that. And that's the majority. That's the majority of a lot of, you know what?
I can do it either way.
I can.
But I prefer no tracks. Because that's the raw shit right there. That's the raw shit. I'm really
rapping this.
And
this
that separates the MCs for the rappers, man. You know what I'm saying?
It's just a bunch of rappers out here.
Yeah,
You know what? And I really want to start showing up to a lot of more shows here in Cleveland. And I really do want to give advice to a lot of these artists coming up. Because a lot of them do that. They just rap over their tracks. Like, you don't want to do that.
I mean, even if you do that, man, you got to perform.
That too.
You can't just you going through the motion.
You got to get it. You got to rock it. The other side of that, the pre-battle, Ray J, Bobby Valentino against Sammy and Pleasure P was a shit show. This may have been one of the worst verses ever.
I can't think of a worse.
It very well may have been. And Sammy sounded great, but I didn't recognize him. I'm like, why the fuck do this dude look like an extra in Shots? I hadn't seen Sammy in so long. And that one, listen, Ray J is my guy. I am a Ray J fan. That is my dude. But boy,
that was bad.
He was brutal.
But I think Ray J has transitioned to where it ain't gonna hurt his brand.
I don't think so either. And I'm a huge Ray J fan. That's my dude, man. Ray J is a fucking legend.
Yeah.
Y'all might call him a cornball all y'all want to, but Ray J is a fucking legend. One Wish is a slap.
You know who's a legend that people call corny?
Nick Cannon. Oh, Bow Wow and Nick Cannon, both of them. Both legendary dudes. Legends. All right, so, Richie, you ready?
Man, no, but let's go.
You ready? All right, so, before you drop that, Tim. All right,
I'm ready.
This is what I've been trying to get, and this is what I've been waiting for. Y'all got those bars. I'm bringing the rappers up here. If y'all want to rap, send me a video. I'm going to schedule y'all to get y'all on the show. Kicking this thing off is my homie Richie Carlyle. We bringing the radio freestyle back, goddammit. Let's go.
Let's go.
Oh, yeah.
Carlyle, Redline Radio. Happy hour shit. Yo. Club Pizzle, stay late, dry rub, chicken wings, half price. Highly educated, thoughts in this bitch smelling right. Post office uniforms, nurses scrubs fitting tight. I can't get enough of you line dancing on sight. Bartender stay overdosing niggas with ice like Don P's huge passion for Christ. Whole squad successful, quadruple D knockers you can get a chest full. Hollow point heart stopper, so disrespectful. 99.9 of your rhymes forgetful, lyrically neglectful. R.I.P. to Chad Butler, pimp prophesied, mostly cloudy chain rappers who flip flop and lie, brag about felonies on rails, location on their cellular device, then squeal. Incarceration seems like it's included in deals. Companies getting fat when these rappers get killed. Peasant like policies outwardly be the modem and how they really feel about you rap niggas or scrotums and victims of domestic terrorism, broke nigga line tree and Parkinson circumcision. These cats white flows about hoes and bottle sparklers, paying full Fred to sling dick and knife sharpener, swearing they Superman. I'm a galaxy darkener, murdering everything from cockroaches to telemarketers. I spit flows for lovers of hot bars, pulling up to all my shows with mariachi guitars. So you already know I homicide the actress, like you put my nigga Fine Cheddar and me actress. Talking cash money shit, see the side in the plate. We don't fuck with you out of town niggas anyway. Off the dome, hip hop was started was Casanova taking niggas up top. Word to Don King and that rich snow bunny from shaking their head. Players fucked up in the town off vapors and then scraping straight, getting violated and stroke forever stained. Carlyle hold down the North Coast, spit flames from the 216 where niggas forever scheming. Put the whole fam on like Master P and Keenan. This perk got me leaning, bring the world to their knees like Ramadan high steaming. My crown stay gleaming, no doubt. Reppin' Cleveland.
Yeah!
Now,
That's right, motherfuckers.
Quiet Chase.
Hey, if y'all want an opportunity to do that, please hit me up. That's what I'm doing. I'm here for the spitters, man. Retired rapper and all, I'm here for y'all. That is what's up. My man, Richie motherfucking Carlyle. That's right, man. That's what I'm talking about. I'm so man. Like, I've been wanting somebody to do that in the city for the longest time. I've been wanting one of the. It's so many guys with radio shows, but nobody has thought to do that. And I was like, you know what, Don? We making this move over here to Redline, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna be the one to bring the radio freestyle back. I'm gonna be Funk Flex for the city. I'm gonna be LA Leakers for the city. I'm gonna be Tim Westwood for the city. I'm gonna be that for y'all. So Cleveland, holla at your boy, man. Come on through. Give me a 32 and get that out there for y'all people, man. Thank you, my guy, Richie Carlyle, man. Before we get out of here, I want to send prayers to Brittany Griner. Brittany Griner is going on trial tomorrow. Her trial starts tomorrow. Brittany Griner has been locked up in Russia for the past 5 months. And they're holding her, and I hate this. Is so, it's fucked up, is what it is. Did she break the law? Yes. Did she deserve to be locked up and nobody know about it for 6 weeks? No. Does she deserve this? She's facing 10 years, y'all.
Damn.
And do you know what the acquittal rate is in Russia?
Probably
1%.
Oh, she's done.
She's fucked, is what she is.
They're gonna have to make a trade. And
that's what, and me and Tim was talking about this off air. And that's what it is. That's all Russia is doing with this. This is a ploy to get one of their, it's like America has a arms dealer or something locked up, a Russian arms deal or something, and they're gonna try to trade.
Do the deal.
This country is gonna shit its pants if they trade a basketball player for an arms dealer. They really are.
A black basketball player.
A black
female.
A female gay. A black female gay basketball player. for arms deal. This country is going
but you
to
know
shit
what
itself.
though? If they don't do it, shit, your boy the Democratic Party is not gonna win. That's their base.
Yep. Prayers to Brittany Griner.
That's their base.
Prayers.
How you going? How you as the president of the United States gonna sit in front of a whole bunch of black and gay people and tell them that you for them, but meanwhile you got a black gay basketball player sitting in jail for reefer, for marijuana, some shit that's legal in like most of the states here.
Yeah.
And you ain't gonna do the deal. Right. Right. So it's like, my thing is this, you know what I mean? If it was like, a white player that was called for the same thing.
Let me ask you this. If this was a LeBron or Steph Curry or Kevin Durant.
It wouldn't have went that long.
I agree.
It wouldn't have went that long.
They'd have went and got there because you got to think those are $1 billion names.
Those are $1 billion entities.
But again, man, prayers to Brittany Griner, man.
So
prayers to her.
The Democratic Party, y'all gonna have to go some nuts for real, because y'all some hoes. Y'all some hoe ass niggas, man. Y'all some hoes. Y'all let the Republicans bully y'all or whatever. Y'all got this fake, false, fraud ass morality that y'all doing, but y'all don't deliver on nothing.
I don't get too political, or I don't get political at all on this show because I hate politics.
I know it, but I
don't like them. I'll say this: all three branches of government needs an overhaul, and so does the fucking Constitution.
Yeah, remix, man. Tear that shit up and do something else.
We need to reboot.
Tear it up.
The United States of America.
Tear it up and start some new shit, because this shit ain't working.
Right.
It don't even apply for real.
Oh my goodness.
It's non-applicable.
All right, y'all. We gonna end this thing off. Before I get out of here, I want y'all to pray for my family. I lost 2 cousins in the span of a week. Rest in peace to my cousins, Joe Latham and Tony Latham. Rest in peace to both of them. I'm burying one tomorrow and then one on Sunday. So please keep my family in your prayers. Like it's been a week. It's been a rough couple of weeks for me and my family. Also, I don't know if I announced this, but I'm a grandfather again.
Congratulations.
Yes. I'm getting more boys in the family now. I got girls is girls. So I got another boy, my little man Hendrix. It's my little guy. I haven't seen him yet. I gotta wait till we get a little bit bigger. Like little babies, I can't do the little ones because they little and fragile. I don't want to hold them when they that little. He gotta gain a couple more pounds for G-Dad to hold him and all of that. But we gonna get out of here. Play my joint, Tim. Thank you again, everybody, for y'all continued support. This 4th of July weekend is coming up. Please be safe. If you're gonna drink responsibly. If you're gonna have sex, please wrap it up. They overturned Roe versus Wade. I ain't gonna get into that. But y'all, please be safe, man. Eat good, drink good, have a good time this weekend, man. Thank you to my guy Richie Carlyle for coming through. Again, thank y'all for y'all continued support. Always remember, the message is more important than the messenger. I done forgot my shit. I done started drinking.
Creative start creating.
Hold on, I'm gonna get it together. I'm so y'all gotta get it. The message is almost important. Always protect your peace, protect your energy. The message is more important than the messenger. And creators, be great. Stay positive, because negative energy is trash. Nordstrom's in Saxville, buying up the mannequin and throw it in the bag shit. Everything sexy from cologne to the fashion. I don't know who dressing y'all. Y'all look like trash. Chip.